Flavel Andos over there. We're going to become very familiar with Andos. All right, let's actually just take on the Andos for the time being. Where is he? Over here. It gets pretty confusing around here. You get turned around very easily. As you can see, there are actually 3 teleporters out of here. That's going to be a problem. Alright, Andos, they're like mechanical. They're not Mechon, right? Mechon is something very particular. And these are not Mechon, but they are mechanical. Sturdy armor. Yeah, we're going to need a few of these. That's the 6th piece of sturdy armor we need. Let's take them to Ruthan. He can make the deciphering machine. It wouldn't be a Xeno game if they didn't give you teasers like that. Alright, so we want to head to the southeast one, which is this way. Was there anything that he was guarding? I don't think there is anything. No. Alright, so we want to head to the southeast teleporter this time, which is this one over here. Don't just stand in there and it'll eventually warp us out of here. And that'll take us to Hovering Reef 2. There should be a couple new enemies around here. We do have another Hode. This is an Unin Hode. We're gonna kill him.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
So, yeah, there's gonna be lots of Hodes around here.
I don't have time for small fry. Worldly.
Just kill them as necessary. They go down pretty quick when you're this over leveled compared to them.
Let's go.
Hode ponytail. Apparently they have a ponytail. A refined ponytail. You just no, you're an archer. That means you're new. You need to go down then. Why does the archer have more HP and more defense than the other one? Alright, down goes the archer.
Okay, let's get going.
Another refined ponytail for our efforts. Alright, let's take on the Eryth Sea.
The enemy's weak.
Eventually.
Drop your guard.
Get close enough. There we go.
Sort this out nice and quick.
Got him. Just close enough. These guys can get a little difficult from time to time. But considering the work that I've done off screen,
Easy on us.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
things should go pretty quickly for me. Alright, just another set of Hodes over here, and another Bono Nebula, but we already took one on. There is a heart-to-heart over here. Also, I need collectibles. Pink asparagus. Hooray. Over here somewhere. Once again, same old stuff. Now, where is it? I have to get so close to it. There it is. This is between Charla and Ricky, but we don't have them with us. We'll view that at some other time. For the time being, I want to actually take the southeastern one, which is this way. And yes, it is sea frogs that I want to hold on to. They're actually a really good gift for Rhine. So if you need affinity with Rhine, sea frogs. I only need one of them anyway. Alright, and we have made it to Center Gate. Let's head forward and get a scene.
Who are these guys?
Are those wings on their head? They must be high Entia.
Welcome home, Lady Melia.
Lady.
Huh?
Thank you, Captain. These Homs and this Nopon are my guests. See them safely to the guest quarters. Give them anything they need.
As you wish. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Melia, are you? Melia,
I cannot speak now, but I shall fulfill my promise.
I understand.
I will arrange for an audience with the Emperor. Will you wait?
We won't move an inch. Trust me.
My thanks.
Lady Melia, he says. Shulk, you thinking the same as me?
Whatever her position is here, Melia won't let us down.
I'm sure you're right.
More of these guys.
I must report the Telethia's defeat to His Majesty and request entry to Prison Island. Shulk is depending on me. I must hurry to the audience chamber.
Shulk and the rest of them. As you can see, though, we take over with just Melia. And we've discovered the main entrance. This is now Alcamoth. We have discovered a whole new map to explore. And I haven't even gotten close to exploring Eryth Sea. Not even close. As you can see, they're not going to let me warp anywhere around here. I must report news of the Telethia subjugation to His Majesty. I should hurry to the audience chamber. Yeah, they're just going to turn me around. Alright, so let's head into Alcamoth. This is the next big town.
You say the second consort's child survived her ordeal?
Forgive me, First Consort. I, Tyrea, vow to see your orders fulfilled.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the lengths to which His Majesty and the child's loathsome goons will go. How, pray tell, will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness,
Enough of your drivel!
We will have our chance when she stakes her claim to the throne.
And we've made it to the Imperial Palace. And we've discovered Melfica Road as well. This is... I must report... Yeah, yes, I know. I just wanted to take a look. Should hurry to the audience chamber. And then we gotta zoom... Yeah, we gotta zoom out so we can turn around. Alright, there. That's what I wanted to look at. Was that asking too much? So this is Alcamoth. They're not gonna let me really look at it. But that's outside Alcamoth. We're gonna head into the Imperial Palace here. This is, well, still Alcamoth, but as you can see, this place is big and grand and great as well, just like this hall. There is a heart-to-heart up here, so obviously at some point, spoiler, other people get to come in here. It's not just going to be Melia. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a heart-to-heart there. And here we have a giant wall. It looks like we have a depiction of the Bionis and the Mechonis on it, with a lightning bolt in the middle. Very interesting looking. Alright, so where we need to go is essentially just up here, isn't it? Oh, changing the guards. They do change right at 6. And then we have made it to Ascension Hall. As you can see, they want us to go straight up from here. How we do that is just on the teleporter. Before I do that, though, I'm getting so many skill points here that I want to make sure that I have. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so she has learned Serenity of Water. Let's go ahead and switch over to playing with Poison. Extends poison duration when dealt to the enemy. And we'll get back to Mining Master eventually. Not my favorite skill anyway, but yeah, we were getting so many skill points. Definitely required a check there. All right, let's head up. Unfortunately, I can't really change anybody else, but we need to head up here to the audience chamber. Yes, there is something back here. Can I do anything back there? I don't think I've checked when I was just Melia. She'll probably just say, I need to tell him about the Telethia. But we have discovered the Sky Terrace up here. As you can see, there's another heart-to-heart. They're going to let me see it at all. Yes! Rhine and Melia at maximum affinity. This is the pink heart affinity. When you get up to there, you can get a good look. As you can see, it looks quite nice, overlooking Eryth Sea. Eryth Sea is huge. It looks so small compared to how big it actually is. Can I make it day? The fog's starting to roll in. Here in Southern California, we call that the marine layer. Sucks. It's still kind of there. Prevents home runs in our baseball parks. All right, let's move on. We are going to go talk to, well, at least some powerful people around here, if not the Emperor himself. We're going to assume it's a guy. Let's head up and see what Melia has to say about this.
Melia Antiqua, First Princess, has returned, Your Majesty.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty.
The Telethia rained havoc on countless veteran knights. You triumphed where they could not. I find it difficult to suppress these feelings of pride for you, my kin.
But, Your Majesty, I failed to return with any of the subjects you entrusted to me. My inexperience cost them their lives.
We will grieve for them, but it could not have been avoided. It was their duty and honor to fight beside you. They were all aware of your limits.
Emperor!
Keep those feelings of frustration close to you. It will help you to remember the debt you owe to those that have fallen.
Your Majesty, concerning such debts, there were others who aided me.
The Homs and Nopon that accompanied you to the capital, they have been arrested by Imperial security.
Shulk and his companions?
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Shulk's weapon? Do you mean the Monado?
So it is true. If that weapon is truly the Monado, we shall be forced to take action.
Why?
There is a legend, passed down through the generations, of a divine weapon, the Monado. It is said that the Bionis itself bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is black of heart, he will cause the destruction of the High Entia.
Among High Entia exist the good and bad alike. Homs and Nopon are no different. If this boy is the chosen one,
the Divine Seer's interrogation will reveal where his allegiances lie.
So you intend to keep them confined?
we must.
Father, I mean, Your Majesty. I assure you, Shulk is of pure heart.
As my successor, you will play a role of great importance. Calm your spirit, and be patient.
Dear sister, I can see the Emperor's words have confused you.
Brother,
His Majesty has spoken. He recognizes you as the Crown Princess. You are to be the next ruler of the High Entia.
Me? And not you?
Yes. The Emperor asked for my counsel, and I told him as I tell you now. You will make a fine Empress. There is no one more suited to leading our people. You proved that when you dispatched the Telethia.
I don't know what to...
Melia.
But the soldiers? I am not fit to rule. I should visit their families and beg for pardon.
Melia, you know that this is not allowed.
I know. But it does nothing for the guilt I feel.
It is as the Emperor said. Grieve their departing, and engrave in your heart their great deeds.
I will.
You are right to question these things, but take pride in who you are. The Emperor has chosen wisely in you, Melia.
I am to be Crown Princess.
Yes, you are. The Ministries of Research and Records are united in support of His Majesty's decision. I, Minister Lorithia, have no objection to your appointment.
I understand.
I would never openly question our Divine Emperor. But the wielder of the Monado, the Chosen One, might be a useful tool.
You think so too?
Yes, but a lowly servant of the realm such as myself could never question His Majesty. However, if the Divine Seer were to intervene...
The Seer could free Shulk.
They should be exchanging words as we speak.
Idiot bird brains. What do we do? A fancy prison is still a prison.
What happened to Melia? I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
Melia won't let us down. She promised to take us to Prison Island. And she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
Okay, Shulk. You win. I believe you. And if you believe Melia, then no arguments from me.
And now we take over as Shulk, who in fact did not die, so we're back with him. Hooray! And we made it to the audience chamber and I get an achievement. Globetrotter. Alright, and I learned a skill. I probably have a couple people that learn skills, but we only show Shulk for the time being. I discovered 80 landmarks, so we got Globetrotter. We're getting up there. Let's go ahead and change your skill because I don't want to waste anything. Alright, we're up to level 3. So we have Forced Mercy, reduces aggro when damage is taken. Increases chance of fever when gem crafting. That's going to be very useful eventually, but I'm not doing too much gem crafting right now. Boosts physical defense and ether defense. Obviously that's very useful, and then causes burst affinity to fill more of the party gauge. Resilient warrior. We're just going to go with that. We'll probably go for Fever Pitch or Cheer of a Friend later, and then, you know, Forced Mercy. He's not taking damage too much, but what we need to do right now is look over Alcamoth a bit. Just a bit. Now, the view's not nearly as good as I thought. So, it's not really Alcamoth over there. There we go. There we go. I was about to say, that's not Alcamoth. This is Alcamoth. I don't know what's going on. Well, technically that's part of Alcamoth, but we don't get to go there. This is Alcamoth. As you can see, the place is huge, and From here, it looks to be pretty empty, but there are plenty of people there. They just didn't load them in. The place is huge. We're going to spend a lot of time here. All right, they will not let us leave here. We can't just go. It's a White Wing Palace door. The emergency lock is activated. And we are technically prisoners. So what we're supposed to do is talk to everybody here. So let's go ahead and do it.